Mr. A here on RT Boxing. We are waiting the results for the interim WBA World Female Bantamweight strap between Dayana Cordero and Julieta Cardozo. I have Dayana clean sweeping it all 10 rounds. If you want to give Julieta a round, maybe the fourth, she started to turn. Oh, and new interim champion is Dayana. She put it on. We're getting a little more into that. This is RT Boxing with Mr. A. I was saying, going into this fight, I picked Dayana to knock Julieta out. I just thought she was too fast on both feet and hands, and put that together with power. I thought she'd be able to counter over the slower jabbing Julieta. But what it turned out to be, I didn't think Julieta go into the survival mode and just make it hard for Dayana to get there. Now, as the fight started, round one came. Dayana just came out jabbing to the body, just really jabbing to the body. And she started. Surprisingly, Julieta started to be aggressive, which I caught me off guard. I thought she'd be the step back counter off her jab, knowing she couldn't match the power of Dayana. But I guess she figured, hey, if I could put Dayana on the back foot, maybe she won't be as strong. She tried it, but it didn't last too long. Dayana wasn't having it. Dayana started the fight off with just body jabbing her. She started, and just right off the bat, she started timing that lazy jab, just with right hook counters. Julieta throw it out, boom, a right hook counter over the top. So round one, I easily gave it to Dayana. And then round two, the counter attack, it just kept going over. Counter attack. Every time. But what was noticeable different was Dayana start going purposely on the back foot since round two. She's like, you know what? It's easier for me to counter her instead of pressing her. It's easier for me to counter her if I let her come forward and let her overreach. And that's from round two on. That's really what the fight was about. The round one, they were trying to control the fight, and Julieta was purposely trying to push her back. But round two, you saw Dayana taking those little half step step backs, trying to set up a trap. But all she was doing, she was just countering over the lazy jab all day and just doing some nice body jabs, tiring Julieta out. In round four, you could see Julieta really this is like my all or nothing round, because the first three rounds were just like, whoa, Dayana was just countering her hard with that right. And then you saw she put on more pressure, but nothing really landed. She threw more punches, nothing landed really. Dayana was still landing that body jab, the right hook over the counter. It was a good round. The only thing I could say, Dayana, she has a problem. She was evading the shots, but she was escaping like with her hands down and her chin up. So she might want to fix that problem in the future. But in round five, you could clearly see Dayana's like, whoa, I'm not cool with you turning up the pressure on me like that. I have the power. And she just came out guns ho. She started pushing Julia back. And from there on, Julia just kind of entered survival mode. Like, all the jabs were no more of trying to score point jabs. It's more just keep away from me jabs. And the same thing, Dayana was countering over the right lazy jab. She'd throw that right hook. Julieta started to get a little welt under her left eye. And all the way up until the eighth round is when Dayana was really just pressing attack. It was one round, round 7. Dayana get a nice little uppercut. I thought it'd be more. I thought she'd throw uppercuts more. She tried to throw more, but she only really landed one of them. It was a really a dominating dominating fight by Dayana Cordero. Congratulations, the new interim WBA flyweight champ, bantamweight champ. I'm sorry, new interim WBA female bantamweight champ, Dayana Cordero, with a UD decision over Julieta Cardozo. This is Mr. A. Thank you for your support. Please subscribe. See you on the next video.